What's up, everybody? It's your girl B Octavia, and I am back with another video. Welcome to my channel. What's up, everybody? It's your girl B Octavia, and I am back with another video. Now, today I want to respond to a comment that I got. What was this? Maybe a week ago or so. I already responded, but I wanted y'all to see this, and I wanted to go into further detail on this comment that was made. Now, this might be a series within itself because people tend to put their foot in their mouths and say things about themselves that you really shouldn't say, or that is not a good thing to say for your future, for positivity and for you to have hope. Now this comment was made under the Simple City versus 37th beef video. And basically, the person said this. The person said, "Made the city look bad, question mark. Who the fuck is you, Mo? Question mark. DC been bad ever since the mid-80s, early 90s. It's always been bad. 100 emoji, gut face emoji. And the last part is, we crabs in a bucket out here. FYM. And if you don't know what FYM means, it means fuck you mean, okay? So my response was this. This is why y'all niggas getting plucked off now. Cause y'all come at the wrong people with disrespect. 100 emoji. You shouldn't be proud in saying you a crab in a bucket. Fuck you mean. Now, I don't even think he had that term right. I don't think it's crabs in a bucket. I think it's crabs in a barrel or something like that. But I don't think he's right. But let's just say it is a bucket. When somebody says crabs in a barrel, and you can visualize that, right? Every single crab is trying to get over the other crab to get out of the barrel or the bucket. And when people say that, they don't mean anything positive for the black community. They don't mean anything positive about young black men. They don't mean anything positive about young black women or older black women or whatever you want to say. So the fact that this dude said, we crabs in a bucket, I'm like, why would you even think that about yourself? Like, you just demeaned yourself so much that it's nothing that I can say. It's nothing that I can say to insult you when you've already insulted yourself. And then it was like a fuck you mean type of thing. I'm like, what the fuck do you mean? Are you really calling yourself that? That's kind of embarrassing to me, If you don't know, and it's another thing. I stand by everything that I said because it's a lot of young black men, and I told y'all my experience in DC, growing up in DC. It's a lot of young black men who, from a very young age, don't see black women getting respected, so they don't show no respect. Like, it ain't been easy. And it's a struggle with male family members. It's a struggle all across the board. Like, if you're trying to be in a relationship with somebody, it's a struggle in DC. I can't tell you nothing about Atlanta, Chicago, this, that, and the fourth, but that's my experience in DC. So, the respect thing, I I already don't expect much of that, but it speaks loudly when people come incorrect your way and their views are very jaded. You heard somebody say that to you and you took it as if it was a positive thing, and you're starting to call yourself a crab. Oh, another thing I want to say is, when people say DC always been bad, DC has made a name for being very violent. But do we want that to continue? Do y'all think that shit cute? It's not cute. Where does it land you? If you can't duck and dodge bullets, where does it land you? If you get caught up by the police, where does it land you? Is that cute? No. Is you being away from your kids and you getting, 18, 20 years? Not even saying your kids grow up. Oh, that's cute. Oh, y'all crabs in a bucket. Don't listen. Don't limit yourself because of what somebody told you that you are. Okay? That's a word to the wise, because I've never been called that, but I've heard that. And I understand when certain people say it, when others say it, it's a contradiction. Just like this fella right here. Don't demean yourself. You just insulted yourself hugely. And I didn't even have to say anything bad about you. I didn't have to. Any content that I make, it's because I really stand by it. It's because that's how I really feel. Versus people like this fella are just going to say things that he feels that people can relate to. I'm just saying how I feel. I don't care who relates and who doesn't. Because you see how far it's going to get you with that mentality and how far I'm going to get with the mentality that I have. Let's just be clear on that. It is what it is. You have to change your mentality so that people don't come at you like you a crab. You got to change how you view things so that people can understand you for you and not who you're portraying. Come on now. Don't be a crab. Don't act like a crab. And maybe you'll see more success. Maybe you'll see more blessings. But you're thinking of yourself in the wrong way. That's not fair to you. Now, channel, positivity, inspiration, everything like that. We not no crabs over here. It's no crabs. I'm not into that. Let's change that and be on to a better day where we don't call ourselves crabs in a bucket, as he said. Like, I don't know if he was listening to WAP when they was like, grab a bucket and a mop, that's some wet. Like, what was you listening to or something? Because I don't think it's crabs in a bucket. I really thought it was crabs in a barrel or some shit like that. So, you know, it is what it is. Maybe he got it wrong. I'm going to search it and see. And if I am right, cha-ching. But if I'm not right, I'm going to put up what the real saying is, okay? With all of that being said, we are on to another video. I do have the Gold Elephant book review coming out in parts. It will be in part 1 and part 2 and maybe a final part. I have not figured that out yet, but that will be coming this week, so make sure that you stay tuned. It's your girl B Octavia, and I will see y'all in my next video.